ये शब्द ही अपने आप में बहुत डरावना है।
Do you think the particles of sand are smallest possible? Or could they be further broken down even finer like salt particles? Imagine you pour the same salt into water and stir. But when you look, the salt seems to have vanished into thin air.
वो गया कहाँ?
Where could it have disappeared to? In a chilling twist, the salt doesn't disappear. It crumbled into tiniest fundamental particles too small for the naked eye to see. About 2600 years from now, Maharshi Kannad assumed every particle can be divided, but this cannot go on forever. A time will come when further division won't be possible. He named this indivisible particle as Paramanu. These particles exist in combined form, another philosopher Pakuda Katyayama added. Around same era in Greece, Democritus and Lysippus suggested same theory, and Democritus named this indivisible particle as atoms. But this idea remained dormant for long due to lack of experimental proof. By the end of 18th century, when scientists recognized the difference between elements and compound, they became interested in knowing how and why elements combine and what happens when they combine. Then came the law of chemical combination after much experimentation by Lavoisier and Joseph L. Proust. Lavoisier, in one of his experiments, placed a burning candle inside a sealed glass jar. As the wick burned down and candle melted, the weight of jar and its content remained same. From here came the first law of chemical combination, law of conservation of mass, which states that mass can neither be created nor be destroyed in any chemical reaction. In the year 1794, Joseph L. Proust gave the second law. Law of constant proportion states that in any chemical substance, the elements are always present in a definite proportion by mass. He formulated law of constant proportion from his work on sulfides, metallic oxides, and sulfates. He met with lot of opposition until Dalton's atomic theory was introduced and a Swedish chemist, Berzelius, established the relation between the two.
Sorry.
So, what was Dalton's atomic theory? The postulates of this theory may be stated as follows. All matter is made up of very tiny particles called atoms. Atoms are indivisible particles which cannot be created or destroyed in a chemical reaction. Atoms of given element are identical in mass and chemical properties.
परंपरा, प्रतिष्ठा, अनुशासन.
Atoms of different element have different masses and chemical properties. Atoms combine in the ratio of small whole numbers to form compound. The relative number and kinds of atoms are constant in a given compound.